I see like Islam gonna try to push him to the cage to take him down and try to hold him, submit him. And but if he couldn't do that, if he can't do that, it's gonna be dangerous. If he wants to box him, I think Dustin Poirier in a different level. Like his punch, his speed, like he can knock him out very, very fast. So that's why Islam gotta try to take him down right away. So yeah, and for me the favorite is Islam on this fight, but like I can put on my money on Dustin Poirier KO, so because it could be happening.
Especially against, you know, somebody that stylistically is not his best matchups, you know, the guys that wrestle grapple, you know. As everybody knows, Dustin's my brother and teammate for over 10 years, so I'm 100% going for Dustin. But I know this is a tough fight for him, you know. I know it's not going to be no walk in the park, but man, I just have this feeling he pulls it off. He just makes that home run. He catches Islam, he puts him down, he hits him while he's on the ground, fights over, and he walks away with that fucking count in his shoulder. That's what I'm going for.
I don't think he's going to a decision. I think it's clearly two ways. Or Dusty will knock him out. I think that would be the play. I don't think the guillotine is going to work, but I think Dustin Poirier really can knock him out, or Islam can get a submission finish, you know, like maybe Sakurao taking the back, or a Kimura or something like that. I think those are the scenarios, right? It can be a war, it can be a 4 or 5 rounds war. I don't see going to 5 rounds, but it can go, you know, if Islam don't get a finish, if Dustin maybe, you know, hurt those legs a little bit, hurt him with the hands, I think Dustin has a chance. And based on the facts, you know, that I showed to you guys right here, I think my final prediction will be Islam Makhachev by submission on the 3rd round.
Man, in this fight, I like Dustin, but in this fight, I think there is more chances on the side of Islam.
Now you're willingly pulling yourself on bottom. Now you're on bottom.
I believe in fate. I believe in fate, buddy. Dustin Poirier guillotines Islam, round number 2. That's what I'm thinking. No. That's what I know is going to happen.
I hate to say it. I just don't see the guillotine
You're dumb.
into play here.
You're dumb.
But you know what? The guillotine could happen. If Dustin cracked him, wobbled him with the right hook, backing up, bink, wobbled him, he shot into a guillotine and slept him.
Changed his mind just like that. The power of certainty. I told you.
We all know Dustin's about to get put away in 2.
So you're wrong. Dustin, guillotine, round 2.
And Dustin says it's going to be his last one. I mean, if he wins...
KO, round 1. That's what I'm thinking.
If I had to put money on it, I'm not allowed, obviously. I would put money on Islam, to be honest. I think Islam would get the win. Heavy wrestling pressure, get the takedowns. Probably a round or 2 of striking, feeling it out, then start shooting the takedowns. Once you start getting the takedowns and the control, breaking down to the back position, heavy top pressure, kind of how I see it. But you know, Dustin's dangerous in every starting round. He's got the heavy hands, nice boxing, and good wrestling. He's not like a no slouch wrestler. Good guillotine. I know it kind of became like a joke, like a little meme, but he has a very good guillotine. You know, if you keep shooting shots and leaving your head in there, all it takes is a sloppy shot and you do fall into a guillotine. You know, it's the move. It's the knockout punch of like white belt grapplers, right? You could be a white belt rolling with a good black belt, but you can catch it if you have a really nice guillotine. Some guys do have a solid guillotine. You can do it.
Imagine Dustin Poirier as a champion beating Islam Makhachev, but in reality, that's a very tough matchup for Dustin Poirier. He struggled a lot with wrestlers, and especially Islam Makhachev. He is a southpaw. He evolved on the striking. You know, I don't think it's smart for Islam Makhachev to try to. He was saying that he will knock Dustin out and this and that, but in reality, Dustin is so much better than him on the striking. But Islam Makhachev is so much better than him on the grappling. We're going to have to wait and see. I can only hope Dustin Poirier win because of his career, because what he did and what he accomplished in UFC. I just hope to see he winning that fight.
I see completely domination from Islam. I can see I can see Islam stopping, but then I don't think Dustin gets the chance. And I like Dustin. This is a knock on him, but Islam, they picked this fight because I want to be busy. After this fight, I want to fight again. Like his confidence is already there. Oh yeah. And Khabib's already. Khabib's his controller. Like whatever Khabib says, this dude's doing. He's just gonna follow the blueprint of his, you know, quote unquote, his brother. So I don't think Poirier gets into championship.
I'm gonna go with Makhachev. The smart money is on Makhachev, and because he is better.
You think Dustin goes off 5 rounds with Islam?
He has the capability. He does. I think they're gonna work tirelessly on getting up, not exposing yourself, not giving up those takedowns, because that's the big key here. If there was any separation, it's the big key for where Islam's striking is very good. Dustin's power exceeds it. To where Dustin's grappling and jiu-jitsu is good, but his wrestling, Islam's wrestling supersedes that. So I think in the areas where Dustin might be lacking, Islam's stronger. So in that smart money, go to Islam.
Islam will be, prepared for this, ready for this. I don't think he's going to take too much risk on the feet because Dustin Poirier's got great hands, got great striking. I don't think he's going to play that. Can he get the finish, Islam? Yes, I think your best option here. And again, this is no disrespect to Dustin. I think he's a great fighter. Again, it's always hard because I like all the fighters. I've got to pick a winner. But I think Islam is that good where it's going to be a finish. I think it's going to be a submission finish. Is it in the later rounds or can he get it done straight away? Can he get on top, work him, Poirier on his way to getting wrapped up, rear naked choke? We have seen that. Is that what happens? Maybe. Again, gamble responsibly. If you are going to pick Islam, I think you have to go with finish. I think you would definitely go with Dustin's tough. You ain't going to tick your O in there. I don't think. I think it's going to be a submission.
Todos os caras que vier da parte em pé contra o Islam, ele vai fazer a mesma coisa, que é botar pra baixo, e ele tem muito mais chance de vencer do que qualquer outra coisa. Mas a gente tá falando sobre MMA, uma mão, um golpe encaixado com certeza pode, te levar à vitória. E o Dustin Poirier mostrou isso na última luta e vem mostrando isso um monte de vezes. Tem a mão muito pesada, é um cara que bate muito duro, pode se nocautear, pode se vencer, mas eu acho que o Islam ainda continua como campeão.
I already defeat Dustin Poirier almost 5 years ago. And if people gonna ask then that time and now, did he make a big change or something? No, I don't think so.
Step ahead from all these guys. Like I truly believe he can finish Dustin Poirier. Maybe Dustin gonna be upset, but I truly believe he can finish Dustin Poirier.